Okay, so you brought me to the busiest airport in the world. Why?
I did. Well, we're going to meet with Delta, we're going to meet with Everest and Madigan, who are two service providers for Delta,
Okay.
and discuss how they are cutting emissions with their ground service equipment.
Okay. I love that.
Aviation has been booming, right?
I use
Since
it all the time.
first flight of the Wright brothers 120 years ago. But it's really interesting what's happening in this industry with electrification.
I'm excited to hear about it.
Yep, me too.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Great,
Hey,
welcome.
how's it going,
Welcome
guys?
to Delta Airlines headquarters.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Great to have you here to talk about sustainability.
Yeah.
All right.
And do that with two of our like-minded partners, with Malahan and Everest.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you see, Delta is really, really small, right? When it comes to ground service equipment and really electrifying their portfolio of equipments, reducing their emissions, they partner with two companies, right? Bringing this together and developing technology. So that's what we're going to go see.
All right, we'll follow you guys.
Excellent, let's go.
All right.
And happy birthday to Delta.
100 years.
It's incredible.
Thank you.
This plane is incredible. So why are we over here seeing some of the history?
Well, I think it's a great place to talk about how we all got here to begin with. I know at Everest we started over 20 years ago with a mission to help electrify ground equipment because of operational efficiencies and certainly sustainability. It's been quite a journey. Early in my career, I saw a need for the airlines, in particular Delta Airlines, to electrify their equipment to meet their operational goals.
Like what percentage of it is electrified now?
We have thousands of pieces of equipment that are electrified just since 2020 on charging infrastructure and electric equipment.
That's
at
a big
Delta
commitment.
Airlines. It's a big commitment.
So as equipment gets out of commission, you replace them with electrified
As much as we can,
ground
yes.
support equipment.
Yes.
Do you know how much emissions you're allowed to, or you're able to reduce as you're making that conversion since 2020?
But when you think about a lot of our emissions come from fuel, now ground support equipment is just a small percentage of that,
Right.
but driving into electrification is what's allowing us to reduce those emissions.
Right, because that's not only in Atlanta, it's also in other hubs
It's
as
across
well
our
around.
system, that's correct.
Yeah, so the battery technology and the charging technology that we deal with and develop is definitely only one piece of the equation, right? I mean, we power the vehicles, but it's companies like Malahan that build the actual vehicles that do the work on the ramp and then help further the sustainability story.
That's an oldie.
Yes, it is. Very distant past.
So Gabe, we talked about leaning into the past to help us steer the future. We're standing here next to a lav truck that has a manual transmission on it. How many folks can even drive a manual transmission today? Malahan builds fully electric versions of this now that have an enclosed cab and a heat pump inside of it to help keep the passengers warm and cool in the summer or winter.
We know a thing or two about a heat pump, right?
You especially.
But the equipment's much cleaner. When you think about electrification, it's much cleaner. Old equipment, old internal combustion, you had the emissions, you had the engines running, you had the smoke.
Yeah.
So when you look out on the ramp today, all the equipment's much cleaner, and it looks, Delta white, brilliant white on the ramp. You can actually see that equipment and see the impact that it's making. So Malahan's been manufacturing ground support equipment for over 30 years. We design it in-house and we build it in-house, from the raw metal to the finished product out the door.
Yeah.
And what that does, it allows us to control the quality and the sustainability of that manufacturing process to meet our high standards for the end user customers.
That plane was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've always wondered, what are these for?
So this is a winglet.
A
And it's
winglet.
And it's a great example of something else in our control to help drive sustainability. What it does is it reduces the drag on the aircraft,
Okay.
so less fuel burn. So it saves fuel. So it's why you see this on a lot of the aircraft.
And this is something that you don't have to get a new plane. You can just retrofit the old planes.
We have. The newer ones now come with them, but some of the older ones we have retrofitted on.
That's amazing. So I read somewhere that Delta has over 5,000 flights every day.
That's right. Over 5,000 flights a day to 290 destinations on 6 continents.
Yeah. Yeah, and this collaboration is what really participates in the innovation multiplier, right? Each one use their own expertise, right, and collaborate together to deliver.
Yeah, because you think about everything that has to happen before the airplane even gets into the air, that you guys are all working on.
Along with the great partners, like-minded partners like Everest and Malahan, This is real, it's happening now.
I mean, great partners focused on sustainability. You guys, thanks a lot. Appreciate your
Thank
time.
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
It's nice to meet you.